Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back to Starsector 0.8.1, a modded. Last time we captured Chalcedon and Canny, and I said I was going to go over to Ball and hopefully fight some ORA along the way. However, because the second I captured Canny, basically I gained reputation with pretty much everybody, the ORA were no longer hostile, so I just decided to save you guys the trip. Nothing interesting happened up the way up here. In fact, because of that, a lot of people who I was just at minus 50 with are suddenly no longer hostile. Like Dassault Mikoyan, no longer hostile to me. Ludic Church is. Neutrino isn't anymore. The ORA isn't anymore. Sinjin Diktat still is. And that's pretty much it at the moment. Sinjin Diktat is the only one who's really hostile to me right now. And Ludic Church, but who cares about them, you know? Yeah. And apparently they just signed a peace treaty with the ORA, so there's even going to be probably a end of Ludic Path no longer exists because we just took over the base. That's true. Cool. Anyway, so we're here to deal with the Elaine Megas one. So it's somewhere in the Ball system. I'm going to quickly just jump into here and deal with that. Bam. There are a lot of planets in the system, so hopefully it's not going to be too bad. We have... Okay. Grab anything here? Nope, nothing useful. Okay, let's go a quick ping. Oh, never mind. They found us. Holy moly, that is a big fleet. That is a big fleet. That's a massive fleet. Huh. Okay. This fleet is going to be a CR problem. Like, unavoidably, this fleet is going to be a CR problem. The priority target is the mod Atlas. And they've also got a Legion. It's like torches, rubber flies, hounds. Like, most of the stuff I don't really care about. It's going to be a war of attrition more than it is like a war of big guns. But that is a big fleet. That is a massive fleet. That's a fleet with... Before I start the fight, I actually want to count how many ships are in there, because... Okay, so it's 8 per line. Going down to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 full non-fighter lines. 8 times 9 is... 70... No. 10 times 9 is 80. 9 times 81. Yeah, 72. It is 72. That's 72 ships. 73 because there's a single sidecar down there. That is 73 ships. That is, by definition, almost 2.5 times the maximum I can have in my fleet, and that is almost 4 times what I currently have in my fleet. And I'm looking at that, and I don't really see any non-combat ships. They haven't actually got any drams. They got Phaetons and Atlases, but they're mod ones, so they're probably going to be fighting with those. Yeah, there's 73 combat ships. Oh, I'm just prevaricating now. Metalson harbors neutrino camp. That doesn't involve me. Not coming to say hello. Interesting. Can I get close enough without triggering a solar flare or something? We are definitely in Corona. I'd rather not be in Corona, thank you very much. We're not in Corona anymore. Fight now. I'm just trying to... Oh, the other one is you were trying to trade. Okay, so. Let's see. What do we actually got to deal with here? This Leviathan class mod custom freighter has 4 fighter bays with Thunder Heavy Interceptor wings and a heavy harpoon loadout. The Claiming class mod tankers. I mean, I would love to pick these up. Absolutely, I would love to pick these up. I haven't got the enhanced engines. I want to raise the burn speed on these babies, but I would love to get them. Safety overrides on a Phaeton. Really? Okay. Nothing major and scary, really. You got 2 large, that's 2 Mark 9s. And anything interesting on you lot? No big scary weapons, I think. I think the fact that Starsector can't really do the, or at least at the point where I'm recording this, can't really do a lot of like the crazy variants it used to, stops it from creating crazy variants where he's like, hello Clarence. I haven't had a single like hello Clarence surprise so far. Full combat engage, not frigates. Again, not frigates because I want to bring them in later on. Full combat engage. I can't even full combat engage because they outnumber me so much. I'm gonna say I'm gonna bring in Drover. I'm gonna do what I can. I'm gonna do what I can to you have to thin the numbers down. In fact, I'm gonna not deploy the Virelaphon, because if I don't do that, I can actually bring in you, and I still have enough points left in to bring in like the Elder Orb. But that is 6 fighter wings though. That is 6 fighter wings. If I can get you in. Like for the massive amount of 14, 12, 14. I got 10 left. Can't squeeze a single point out of that, can I? That's gonna get us. Gonna be 20 left. And 20 can bring in. Again, I'm just shy on numbers here. So we're gonna stay here. We're gonna deploy this lot. And then we'll take what we can. I believe we are still advantaged, but not by that much, so we're going to have to capture a couple of things. Massive drive signal, they're putting pressure on us right now. Yes, they are. It is a lot of pressure right now. We'll capture that, and I'm going to play it by ear. Luckily, we're not in the sun, so we don't get in. Even though like we're getting slight lighting effects, which are beautiful lighting effects, by the way. From like being near a sun, we haven't got the corona penalties, which is nice. Priority targets are anything cruiser-sized or big, like the 3 mod ships and the Legion are priority targets. I'm gonna see if I can use things like Fighter Strike and Bomber Strike to maybe prioritize a couple of bombing runs. Come on. Com relay. Okay, so anything major so far. There's one of the Phaetons there. We'll bring you in under the radar there. Okay, we'll turn them to fight you. Let's punish these guys, kid. Okay. This is a nav boy there anyway. Okay, and other priority targets are not yet here. They can't deploy everything, I think. The Elysium is another priority target, so we'll do that for now. Basically, it's a shooting gallery right now. We'll do what we can. Oh god. Goddamn targeting. Although we have the guys right here, so you can. There we go. Beautiful. Elysium's gonna go down real soon. The Capesh wings. Okay, so this is a shooting gallery. I think we should be okay, but it is a shooting gallery after all. There's another one over there. Engage order on you. And the Atlas still hasn't turned up. But we're doing okay. We're doing okay. definitely pushing. You can see like the white line where we started. We're definitely pushing back already. The drover is taking damage over there. I'd like the drover not to die, pretty much. Thank you. I would like you if you didn't die. You are currently fluxed heavy as well. Okay, come on. Hello. Climbing destroyed already. Okay, the drover is fluxed out in a really bad place and on low hull. Drover is goodbye, Drover. Vane Starfarer, you've been around for a very long time, and you've helped me out in the direst of straits. But with your death, we bring in the Vindicator, KNS Love. This is we're seriously outnumbered here. That's the problem. It's like not necessarily the quality of ships, but there's just so many of them. Vanguard down. The nav boy. They pushed us back off the nav boy. Unfortunately, can't do anything about that. Those are crazy fast. That barbarian's trying to retreat. Don't let it. The Legion has arrived now because you know that's what we need. Oh, that's good for me. That's actually really good news for me. You've got a really bad shield. I can punish you beautifully. Oops, back out. Oh, no, back out, back out. Thank you. Not closer, further away. Okay, situations. Oh, God, this is a nightmare. We are kind of been forced back into a huddle. Basically, we're killing anything that overextends, I think is the plan here. If you overextend, we'll punish you. That I think that's the idea we're going for here. A few big hits here and there, you know, a few like priority targets to rummage down. I already took a big hit from somewhere on my left-hand side. Okay, the other climbing unit's down. So that's two. Both the mod Phaetons are down. Priority targets at the moment is everything. I'm gonna vent while that thing dies. I was kind of hoping someone else's point defense would help me out there, but they didn't. Painful hits. And, yeah. Let's quickly... Okay, so my gun's still offline. One second, let me just quickly do something here. Let's see here, and... And smiley face. Sorry, and I had to reply to that quite quickly. Okay, situations. That is so scary. Like, it is a bit of a shooting gallery right now. I mean, I can fire guns and it's gonna hit something. Thing is, they can all hide behind each other. So it's gonna get some good moments where you can actually get targets. Yeah, I'm in trouble now because I'm getting surrounded by fighters, which really means that the Legion needs to die. Like, that is a definite truth of the world. That Legion needs to die. The Astral, thankfully, is helping out a bit, as and when it can. The Fracture is... Okay, see, we're losing CR. It's a CR problem now. It is becoming a CR problem. I guess they're having CR problems as well now, so it's not that much of a difference, but we have to really focus on the Legion. If I keep firing on the Legion, can I get some... Okay. Zakaris is also... Okay, hang on. Situations. Oh god, we've literally been forced back quite hard here. Okay, stop that. Like, stop doing that and focus on getting kills. Oh god. I'm gonna have to vent soon because there are moments where I just have to. Okay, the Astral's doing quite well. It is a reckless Astral, hilariously enough. So I'm trying to basically... I'm trying to not leave it so it's too pressured. If that makes sense. I'm trying to ease up the pressure on it, because it's going to have enough pressure as it is, so the more pressure we can take off the damn thing, the better. There's a crazy amount of fighters around, though. The Astral's out of missiles, which is not great, I'll be honest. But we are getting some fire here and there. It's just really tricky because they have a lot of CR issues now. Okay, a lot of the smaller freighters are having CR problems, so it's not too much of an issue. But it's still a lot of ships. It is going to be a CR war, and CR4. Like, I'm hoping they'll kill themselves eventually, because that's the dream here, see? That's the dream, is that they'll kill each other. I've been flamed out because I've been hit by some kind of ion attack. I've got CR problems now. I'm taking a lot of damage. I just teleported forward for no apparent reason. Shields up. Come on, Burchell, thank you. Okay, situation. I'm saying not as bad as it looks. I'm going with not as bad as it looks, because the CR situation is almost entirely in my favor here. As in, I've got an entire other fleet to deploy. They haven't deployed the entire fleet. I'm going to put some wariness on you. And the thing of mine's really died. Oh, the Drover died, but since that, I haven't had much losses. And CR problems they are being played by CR problems, so that's the... And you get some nice big hits on them, you know? Putney Abyss, Predator D, some big hits here and there, come on. Alright, Storm Eagle's gonna have problems now. It is going to be a CR war, unfortunately, and so I'm going to start sending back some ships that I don't require. Like, ships that I don't need, I'm going to have to start rotating ships right now. That's what I'm doing. I'm rotating ships out. As they retreat, Hopefully we get some fleers as well. I mean, might be nice. Oh god, bad time. Okay, Bellerophon itself has now got problems. So this is definitely an interesting fight. Okay. Okay, Damocles as well. CR6, come on. I'm assuming they're gonna have some more. They're gonna start retreating a lot more often now. Okay, they got low CR people who are still not. Who are not. Okay, we are being pushed back severely, but those guys are gonna be able to retreat. At which point, I'll get some fresh ships in. Okay, you and Wolf disabled. Fracture retreated. Okay, what can I bring in? I'll bring in you for the time being. Again, all I need is fresh ships. Fresh ships will be a huge boon just by existing. Vortex is about to run away, right? Yeah, Vortex is fleeing right now anyway. So Vortex retreated, so what can I bring in now? I'll bring in Saber. How much was your time? You got 180. Yeah, so I'm gonna bring in you. Wing to Star, come in and because you'll be very, very good, I hope. So who else has got really low CR right now? I do, technically. Okay, okay, I'm gonna turn around and basically start working my way back to the start. I'm trying to get myself into a position where I can. I'm on 30 something rather. Right, okay, hang on. What can I start doing? I'm gonna send you in a retreat order. I'm gonna take over you. No, I want to take over you. So I'm gonna hit X on you. Shadow Claw's in a fleeing order because Shadow Claw's low in CR. And I've got the Shadow Claw out and get some more people in. The Legion's still up, which is unfortunate. That's one of the problems we've got. The Legion is still up. With much CR. Okay. Okay, so what's the range on these babies? Okay, there we go. Stay in range for these guys. The Shadow Claw's out, which means I've got 33, which is you and you can come in as well. Come on. Oh god, this is not good. Alright, back out a bit, back out a bit, back out a bit, back out a bit. Come on. There we go. We've got some hits into the. We actually got some hits into the structure now, which is what I want. There we go. Let's get those hits in. There we go. Come on. Okay. Okay. I've got a vent now as well. Okay, but situations must have improved. You got low CR now, unfortunately. But I haven't got much else to bring in, combat-wise. I should just technically send... Let's send you home. Because if I send you home, we should be able to bring in the rest of my frigates, and that hopefully will be enough to... I'm assuming you're out of... I'm assuming I'm out of missile. There you go. Okay, there you go. Come on. Back out. I know, but... so close to dead. I'm taking so much I took so much punishment from that. Oh my god, so many fighters. So many fighters. That Legion is so close to dead. So close to dead, that Legion. So many things have got low CR here. Okay, we had someone else left, so we can bring in you guys in. Just come in and wreck. Please help me out. But right now I'm just standing back and pelting things as best I can. I'm out of strikes, I'm out of trebuchets and ions. All I am now is essentially a massive gunner cannon. Okay, the Legion's got low CR, which is advantageous for us. So does the Leviathan's got low CR. That I wasn't expecting. I'm not sure why I wasn't expecting it, and this makes perfect sense. Okay, can we get it? Can we get everyone's in, like, now? Everyone who's supposed to be in is in. Let's put some more orders here. Let's put an engage order on you, an engage order on you. And actually a retreat order on you. It's going to be horrible, but your CR is low enough as it is. Whereas my health is fantastically low. The Hog is finally going down to low CR. Oh god, no. That's horrible. That is so scary. 1600, 1800 and down, 1700 and down. Oh my god, I have... Come on, point defense. I need your help. Hull is taking fire. Yes, it is. Come on. We're so close. We are so close. Alright. I'm gonna let the AI take care of you. I'll ask her D's down. Come on, let's see if we can help out here. So we've got 3 HVDs here. The Decurion piece retreated. Come on, let's get these hits in the side here. There you go. I remove the armor now, and now it's actually doing damage, which is good. That's what I want. For some reason, that thing hasn't decided to stop moving, so I'm going to take that and just pummel that specific hold. Oh god, what did I just say? What did I just say? Don't take it out of context. You already did. But the priority target is down. This was one hell of a messy fight. Come on, come on, come on. Astral D's down. I think I played this right in like staggering ships like that, and like pulling back ships at low CR to let fresh CR ships come in. And in the grand scheme of things, I think I did fairly well. Nice axial shot there. We definitely won. I mean, there's no doubt about that at this point. Good. I'll take that. So, you took a little bit of damage, but CR is so low in all of these things. But we won. It was a hell of a fight. let them go, consider ship recovery. We can pick up the Drover again, the Vain Starfarer, who kept most of the stuff on it. Kept both and Capesh and the Frost Escort Wanzerwing. Sadly, we don't get either the Phaetons or the Mod Atlas, but I'll take back Vain Starfarer. Am I, though? I'm not. You know what? The Vain Starfarer, I'll let the Vain Starfarer pass. I'll open up a slot for a new ship in due course. No, I'm going to pick it up and I'm going to drop it off. You know, that's it. I'll pick it up and I'm going to drop it off. Recover that? Good. Now I'm assuming we got a lot of stuff. Minor assumption to make, but I'm assuming we got a lot of stuff. It's a lot of fuel. That is a lot of supplies. Let's dump off metal. Crew that. And just weapon up. Pick up every weapon we can find get our hands on. Which is still more than we require, but we're gonna have to burn through so many supplies to repair up anyway. That, in the grand scheme of things, is not really a problem. Right. Oh god, this cargo pods, derelict ship, and stuff still. Okay. Nope, not now. Fine. Okay, and bam. Bam. Okay, let's dump the stuff I don't require, which is gonna be the metals, pretty much. The metals are the thing I can dump for free. Right, let's start heading back, shall we? Let's head back. We can head back to Chalcedon, and we'll fly back not in real time, but not off camera. I'm just flying back and drop stuff off. So if you wanna stop watching now, that's fine. All I'm doing is flying back and dropping things off. Then between this episode and the next episode, I will do the movement of stuff from Epiphany to Chalcedon. Got 7 days of in-game time until we get there. So that was great. I think I played that fight right. I think I did that right. I mean, okay, I was limited in deployment points anyway, but I think in retreating ships as they got low on CR, so I can get fresh CR ships in, definitely helped out. Diable agreement signed, so they like us a little bit now. I'm happy with that. How far are we? We're going past the ORA right now. Okay, much better. Okay, we're okay and fine. Oof. We should be back in humanity real soon. JK Security Strike Fleet. Yeah, we're back in humanity. We got paid for that, so we're over 1 million now. We're the first 1 million, but that was one crazy fight. And Kumi Aru is... Let's do this and swing back over there and jump in. Wait a course for that, sure. Why are you running from... Oh, because... Yeah, my bad. My bad. I'm not sure... Why is this still their system? I've got the biggest planet in the system. It should be my system, not their system. Store everything. Store. I'll start building up the storage of gear. I'll go through everything else at a later date. We know this. We know that. We know this. We know that. You didn't have RFC? Really? Huh. That surprises me. Sell most of that. and this is this. Skeleton crew. ITU. No ITUs. No ITUs? Makeshift shield generator. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna drop off the Vein Starfare after we strip it, of course, because we want the Capeshes. Fleets, and drop off you. And you level up, so let's do that as well. So, power grid modulation. Oh, ordnance. You're aggressive, so I'm gonna give you ordnance. You're reckless, so I'll give you ordnance. I also want to give you gunnery implants, actually, so hopefully I can give you gunnery implants. Nope. Damage control or missile spec. Missile spec on you isn't probably a bad idea, to be honest, because you're on an astral right now. Again, damage control is going to be... Nah, it's missile spec. And Sergei is aggressive. Evasive? No. Damage control? Sure. I haven't got a choice. They're making me take suboptimal skills. This is what I want. The weapon range up. Yes, please. Okay, we're here, and anything else? Foundation missions? No, we good. Okay, repair up, and we will sort all this out next time. After, I'll probably do the shifting off camera. I'll see you then, folks. Bye.